girls, I'm super excited about geography tools because geography tools are really cool. Okay, so the first geography tool that I'm super excited about is called the globe. And this, my friends, is a globe. And the globe is a small round model of the earth. And did you know, boys and girls, that the globe is divided into things called hemispheres? Can everyone say hemispheres? Hemispheres. Okay, and so what's really super and cool is that there's this thing called the equator, and it goes all around the globe. And the equator is what divides the earth into the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. And hemispheres are super exciting. Okay, and then there's this thing called the prime meridian. And the prime meridian, it actually runs through Europe and it runs through Africa. And you know what it does? It goes around the globe like this, and it divides the earth into the eastern hemisphere and into the western hemisphere. And that's really super exciting and cool. Okay, enough about the globe. There's another geography tool that I think is super cool, and it is called a map. And I know that everyone's heard of a map before. And so there's this thing called a political map. And this is a political map of Texas. Yeehaw! I get super excited about Texas because that's where I live. All right, so in Texas, in this political map, you see that a political map tells us where the counties are, and it tells us where cities are, and sometimes it tells us where the rivers are and major bodies of water like the Gulf of Mexico. Do you see this cool thing right here? You see it? That's called a compass rose. A compass rose is really cool because it tells us direction like north, south, west, and east. And that's really super exciting. And another thing that a map has that's awesome, it's called the legend. Yeah, the legend or the key. And I like it because it tells me what the objects mean. Let me give you an example. If you look right here, there's a star for the state capital. And if you look on the map, bam, there's Austin, state capital of Texas. And that's really super exciting. And so a legend and a key tells me that. All right, if I flip this little sucker over to the back, I see another map. This is called a physical map. And a physical map is super exciting because a physical map tells me landforms. It also shows me elevation, man, which is like how high something is, like mountains over here and flat land over here, lowland. And that's really super exciting. All right, so we've gone over the maps, we've gone over a legend, we've gone over a compass rose, but let me tell you about one more thing that's really super exciting. It's called a grid system. Yeah. And a grid system, boys and girls, is basically a set of lines. They're going to cross each other. And right over here on the globe, you see all these lines, and they cross each other, and they intersect one another, right? Well, a grid system, it helps us find locations of places. And if you look on this map, you see A, B, C, D, and you see all these numbers. Well, that's part of the grid system. Wow! Super excited Sally has just told you a bunch of information. Can you process it all?